This is a facial razor. It is not dermaplanning. It is actually originally an eyebrow razor, which was remarketed. So first thing is first, you need to know that it's not for everybody. It doesn't work the same. Nothing ever does work the same absolutely perfectly for everybody. It never will. I'm going to do another video on the contraindications if for people who actually want to do this, who want to learn about it and see if it's for them or not. But this for me, I'm doing this video so I can show you the correct way to do it. Please understand that I do not recommend doing this treatment yourself at home. This is not dermaplanning. This is basic, like I said, facial shaving. I'm going to do it to a point where I'm going to push it, where I do get a good exfoliation and help my products to absorb better. But if you want the proper qualities of results with dermaplanning, please go to a professional. They are trained. They use scalpel blades with an R scalpel, R standing for round, so you do not cut yourself, and it's just better. They just know. Okay, we just know better. Next thing is to sanitize absolutely everything. Wash your face, and after washing your face thoroughly, get a clean towel or cloth that no one else has touched, and you dab your face dry. Then after that, you sanitize with alcohol swab. I'm not using alcohol. I'm using alcohol free for less irritation. This has got a cetramide in it, so it's just as good. And I'm cleaning my blade. I've used others to clean my face. I've actually done my face twice now. And then on top of that, I have put a argan oil, which is great for slip. You need that slip. If you do it on a dry skin, there is a chance that you might cut yourself, and especially giving yourself tiny micro tears, which is absolutely defeating the whole point. You want to get a clean cotton swab to use to put on your skin. Do not touch your skin. Your skin is going to be irritated as is. I've already done my forehead, and hardly anything came off, so which is great. So you create it, you hold it, and you use the blade at a 45-degree angle on the skin. It must not be parallel to the skin. I saw some girl today do it and I thought I was going to die. And you also mustn't do it directly straight on the skin. It's not going to serve you anything. It's going to cut you. Please remember, if you are going to shave to your hair, your eyebrow, and you go too close, those little hair eyebrows are going to be gone, especially the top layer, and you're going to have an edged top layer. I'm going to do a part 2. So with a clean cotton wool pad, you want to create a bit of a pull to your face so the skin becomes taut. What it does is it makes it easier for the blade to go across your face. 45-degree angle of blade to skin, and we go in short little bursts like this. Please don't go back and go over the skin. It is already irritated. This is enough to irritate your skin. And we go. Lift, place on there. Because it's clean, I can do that. As you can see, the skin is coming off nicely. I am going a little bit deeper. It's because I am trained. I'm going to avoid any kind of irritation or pimple. And you can really start seeing there. That is skin and hair combined. That is what we want. We want that little bit. We don't want to completely slough off the skin. I'm going to carry on, and I'll tell you what to do after. Okay, I've done my whole face. It is feeling a bit irritated. I'm going to let it just breathe a bit before I put cetramide over it. The reason why I'm going in over with cetramide, because it's non-alcoholic, it's not going to sting as bad, but it is going to kill any kind of bacteria growth that might form on my skin. I do not want to break out with acne. I have seen so many horror stories where nothing was done, and I've seen girls who put makeup straight after a dermaplan, or have put oil over a dermaplan, and it has turned their face upside down. It was disastrous. So I'm putting cetramide on. It's not stinging as much as alcohol will do, which is great. And I don't know what's so hairy. But nonetheless, now I'm going to let this dry and soak in. I actually don't want to leave it too long because my skin is so vulnerable, I want to go wash my face. Face is clean and it's feeling great. It's a little bit stingy, which is okay. I didn't use hot water because I didn't want, my skin is already irritated, and I didn't want to use cold water because that defeats the purpose of the Dermaplan or facial razor for product penetration. What I am going to do now is I'm going to put a Dr. Rochelle hyaluronic acid on my face. I love this product. It really helps with soothing my skin. I don't know about you, but with my skin, it is a wonder. I will not, and I repeat, will not be wearing makeup for the next 24 hours. I do not want to break out. I cannot explain to you. It is a disaster. Do your research and you will see. So as you can see, my skin is super soft. Love it. Hope you enjoyed.